congratulations to you. Your Triple R movie is coming up, and so how excited are you for this movie?
Dhanyavad. I'm extremely excited. Obviously, there's. I'm sorry. Is that the look? Okay. Sorry. First you told me there, so now I go in between them. Okay. One more. Great.
Yeah, sir.
So can we? Can you just asking it helps? Yeah.
मत बोलो एक सेंटर बता दो उनको.
हाँ अभी अभी बताया अभी थोड़ा confusion था अभी clear
Okay,
हो
sir.
गया.
So your big movie Triple R is coming up. So how excited are you for this movie?
Obviously, extremely excited. There's no bigger platform than an SS Rajamouli film, and there's been no bigger SS Rajamouli film release than Triple R. It's a global phenomenon already, and I just feel very grateful to be a part of it at all, and it's especially to be having done so much work in it as I have. I'm just extremely excited.
Okay, so talking about the crew members, there are so many
Yeah.
actors in this movie. So and especially the director, how was your experience working with them?
Yeah, so Rajamouli sir is, every bit of a perfectionist, as every bit as driven an artist as he has a reputation for. However, at the same time, he's extremely down to earth. He's extremely patient. Like jitna time lagega shot take karne ke liye, utna time denge आराम से. you know और सब लोगों के साथ, सब crowd extras, 2000 people could be there. लेकिन वो feeling जो आता है वो बहुत control में है. Bollywood में थोड़ा it gets a little crazy. थोड़ा थोड़ा पागल हो जाता है set पे, बहुत चिल्लाना है, बहुत ये वो. लेकिन साउथ में और राजमौली के सेट पे सब बहुत शांत हो जाता है. जितना बड़ा सीन है, जितना बड़ा लोग है, जितने लोग है, it's controlled. So as an actor, I feel very safe.
Okay, so
Yeah.
talking about this movie, it's a mixture of Indian cinema and a South cinema. So how was the experience working with both the cinemas? When we talk
Yeah.
about a particular movie, there is an Indian cinema.
Yeah.
But talking about this movie, it's a mixture of two cinemas. So how was it? How was your experience working with the mixture of two cinemas?
Uh, it really felt like a South kind of experience more than what I've experienced, because of the spectacle that's going on has a certain South flavor. It's a different vibe, and I felt like the South vibe is definitely there. I mean, Ajay sir is there, and Alia Bhatt is there. However, the main feel is it's a Rajamouli film, and it's big, it's dramatic, and the world is just going to be blown away.
Okay, so would you like to share some of your moments of like on record, and it was like on screen with Rajamouli sir, Ajay Devgan sir, Alia Bhatt is also there. Would you like to share some moments?
Well, I can't really share much about like my character or my scenes, but all I can say is that working with Junior NTR, who I realized later, has like a fan following like I have never seen. The energy with which his fans get behind him and the excitement they have. Also, Ramcharan sir, absolute superstar, beyond anything I've ever experienced. But working with them, very closely, you don't feel it. They're just professionals, and they treat everyone around them as professionals. So it's just a great experience. And just like working with Rajamouli sir, who's also very respectful of everything, I feel safe as an actor. No starstruckness, no nothing like that. It's just a place to get some amazing work done every day on set.
Okay, so before this movie, you have done so many movies with Indian cinema, and this is the first time, or you are doing with the South cinema.
Yeah,
So,
not the first time.
Yeah. So it's a new for you to work with some South actress and
Yeah.
main actor.
Yeah.
So how was it? Like you were nervous, you were excited to work with them.
One thing I will share is that my dialogues are all in English. It's a very realistic kind of portrayal in that sense. So I didn't have to break my head over Telugu lines, which I have done in the past. I have worked in the South somewhat, and I'm continuing to work in the South. But Hindi मुझे आती है, लेकिन तेलुगु बिल्कुल नहीं आते मुझे. So ये अच्छा हुआ कि मेरा सब lines अंग्रेजी में था. And I feel like sorry. Yeah. Where was I? What was the question?
The line and the experience working with South actors.
Yeah, the experience in South. Like I said, it wasn't my first time, but it was definitely my first time in a South film like this. You know, it was just huge, and the kind of exactitude with which Rajamouli sir works means that like every bit of my performance is in his hands. I am just there to execute his vision. So I'm more like a craftsman, not like an artist that I am coming up with my own interpretation. I just need to understand his vision and execute it, which is, you know, also an amazing, you know, kind of craftsmanship that that I was able to learn.
Okay, so you have worked with so many directors, talking about Kesri, Viredi Wedding, then Mani Karnika, and now you're working with this Triple R. So which is your favorite director?
You know, my favorite film from India is still the first Indian film that I ever saw, the first Hindi film that I ever saw, which was Lagan, which started my whole journey to fall in love with India, come to India, work in this industry. I still haven't got a chance to work with Ashutosh Gowariker, and I hope that happens sometime because I like his scale. I like this big emotional kind of filmmaking. So that hasn't happened yet, and I hope it does. I'm also really grateful that more and more I'm getting a chance to work with directors like Vikramaditya Motwani, who I just finished working with in Stardust as a non-British character. I do other characters as well. I had a great experience there. Just amazing opportunity to explore parts of my craft and my art that I don't always get when I'm doing more melodramatic roles. Same with Bose Dead or Alive, opposite Rajkumar Rao, where I worked under Hansel Mehta's creative oversee. And that was also a great opportunity to explore more of that. So that is also what I look forward to going to. But I never want to stop doing, filmy drama buzz, right?
Okay, so talking about the story lineup, about your past movies and your coming movies, all story look different. If we talk about Viredi Wedding, Kesri, Triple R, all story look different.
Yeah.
So what you're looking forward for? What kind of content you're looking forward?
I don't have a vision of any particular kind of character, any particular kind of role. But like I said, I am, excited that I'm getting more opportunities for, just quirkier roles, and more opportunities to just go beyond the evil British villain. There's a recent short film that I did, Saving Chintu, that I'm very proud of. It was shortlisted for the Oscars, and it's coming to India's OTT platform soon, after it's done with the international, festival circuit. And there I play, part of a gay couple who's coming to India from America to adopt an HIV orphan. So again, not oppressing anyone, no evil drama or anything, just a nice guy, trying to adopt a kid. So it's really great to be able to explore just everything that I can. I'm not really interested in one kind or the other. I love the whole spectrum.
Okay, so talking about the OTT platforms, before lockdown it was not so famous, and after lockdown, OTT platform is the only platform where we can sit and we can watch the movies. So how do you see the OTT platforms in your career?
I love it as an actor because I get to watch as much as I want of whatever I want, you know, if it's available on OTT. And I feel like I love the fact that, you know, the audience gets to have that kind of closeness as well. That said, I also feel like, you know, I hope we never lose the magic of, you know, the cinema either. It's just something about sitting in, you know, a theater hall with a bunch of people, you know, watching something on such a big screen, and that effect is always going to be special, and that'll never be there in OTT. So I think we need it all. I think, yeah, that the pandemic has taught us that. You know, there's a lot to experience out there in the form of web series and the OTT platform. But you know, I'm looking forward to getting back to cinema halls too.
Okay, so apart from this, what are your upcoming projects?
Like I said, I just finished shooting with Vikramaditya Motwani in Stardust, Amazon series coming next year. And that is an amazing period spectacle, actually, that I don't know how much I can tell you about it, but it's going to be absolutely beautiful and just an amazing production. Coming up this year too, I'm in a couple of Yash Raj films, and I'm going to start another one soon as well. So there's a lot going on always.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.